Hello, myself, Professor Harish Bungare, Department of First Year Engineering, SND College of Engineering and Research Center, Deola. So today we are discuss on basic electrical engineering subject. So I welcome you. So today's topic is basic fundamentals of DC circuits. In that we will discuss Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? The current flowing through the electric circuit is directly proportional to the potential difference across the circuit and inversely proportional to the resistance of the circuit, provided the temperature remains constant. So here, when resistance is there and through that this current is flowing through it, the voltage drop across that resistance, let us say V of t, means the voltage drop means the voltage between the two terminals of this resistance is V of t. And this V of t is always equal to, or is always equal to R into IT, that is RIT. Means in the other words, I can say that the current is flowing through the electric circuit and this current is directly proportional to the voltage difference or potential difference between the two terminals of the. So here we are discussing about the Ohm's law. The statement of the Ohm's law is the current flowing through the electric circuit is directly proportional to the potential difference across the circuit and inversely proportional to the resistance of the circuit, provided the temperature remains constant. So here is one resistance and the two terminals of the resistance, let us say the A and B, and the voltage between these terminals A and B, suppose is V of t. So according to Ohm's law, the current flowing through this resistance is I of t and is directly proportional to the potential difference between the two terminals of the resistance and inversely proportional to the resistance itself. Means I of t is equal to V of t upon R, and R is a constant. So V of t is equal to, I can also write as R I of t. So I of t is here, if in the opposite direction I flow the current, then V of t is equal to minus. Here, basic law, Ohm's law is directly proportional. Means what do you mean by directly proportional? Directly proportional is there is the relationship between this voltage and current, and that relationship is nothing but in between them the relation is there. The relation is the proportionality is a linear one, means it is, if you plot the graph of V of t and I of t, then that graph will get as a straight line, and this straight line relationship is nothing but the directly proportional. Okay, so V of t is equal to Ri of t. Then the resistance. So the resistor here is a model, and that will not produce a straight line for all conditions of the operation. That depends. So about this resistance again, the unit of resistance is ohms. It is always measured in the unit of ohm. A mathematical expression for the resistance is R is equal to rho L upon A. Means I can say that your resistance is directly proportional to the specific resistivity of the material used, is directly proportional to the length of the conductor, and is inversely proportional to the cross-sectional area A. So you remember that so R is equal to rho L upon A, means your resistance is directly proportional to length resistivity, and your inversely proportional to cross-sectional area. So you remember that resistance has units of ohm. The reciprocal of resistance is called as the conductance. And at one time, conductance commonly had units of MHOs. So resistance spelled backwards. That is the MHO. So it is a reciprocal of simply resistance is nothing but your conductance. So in recent years, the units of conductance has been established in Siemens. So the conductance is nothing but the resistance has units of ohms, and the reciprocal of the resistance is conductance, and its unit is nowadays is Siemens. So thus we express the relationship between conductance and resistance as conductance G is equal to 1 upon R. So we'll see later that when the resistors are in parallel, it is convenient to use equation 2,4, that is G is equal to 1 upon R, to calculate the equivalent resistance. Now consider this circuit. In this circuit, the resistance is connected across one voltage source having 115 volt RMS value, and the value of this resistance is 100 watt light bulbs. Okay, now determine the resistance of 100 watt bulb. You have to find out the value of this resistance. So we know what is the power taken by this resistance. It is P is equal to VI. Means VI means is I square R. V square R means this is I